Hello, everyone, and welcome to the M&M Show. I'm Michelle Krause, and I'm here with my great accountability buddy, Emma Doyle. Emma, how you doing today?
Yeah, really happy to be here with you, and thank you for being my accountability buddy.
Absolutely. So our magnitude question today is, what more or less, okay, without getting too personal, is the first thing that you do in the morning when you wake up?
Yeah. So it's the British background in me, but I make a cup of tea, a Lady Grey tea, and I make a nice latte for my partner. So do the morning drinks and then my gratitude journal. So before I touch technology, and also I've got this really cool thing on my phone that if you don't touch it for 8 hours, I get 5 frequent flyer points.
Really?
Through Qantas. It's crazy. So I definitely don't go straight to my technology, which I love. I love that about my routine, and I just do my 3 gratitudes in my journal, and I'll usually journal and just even map out my day, and it really sets me in a great headspace. So I really love that.
Excellent. Is that a Qantas app that you use for all that?
With my health insurance in Australia. So it's not only you get steps for the day, you get steps for not touching technology, like encouraging you to get that 8 hours of sleep. And then, of course, you get points at the end of the week if you target as well. And then you converse your friends. So not a plug for Qantas in any way, but I'm telling you, the motivation this year for me has been tremendous, because obviously I'm connected to frequent flyer points.
Yeah.
And
I don't think any of the other airlines do that.
No, I don't. No. I think I think they should.
They should, absolutely.
Yeah, because it's only, it's not a lot of points, but it builds up.
It builds up.
So tell me about you. What's more or less the first thing you do?
Yeah. So I get out of bed, I go right to the kitchen, where I do make my vanilla latte, which is mostly espresso, and I take a chunk of breakfast bread and put it in my mouth. now you're probably like, what is breakfast bread?
What is that?
It is, here, I've got a prop. Okay, so this is a loaf of bread. All right, it's half eaten already. And this bread is literally chock full of nuts and dried fruit. And the only place you can get it is, we have Publix grocery stores here in Florida. And it is just so yummy. It looks like this. Okay, there's just lots of goodies in there. Nice. Now, I typically don't eat a whole slice. I usually kind of just tear off a little bit and I stick it. I don't know. It's the first thing I want to do in the morning, but I will say that toast it, put some butter on it, or put some almond butter, and it is
yum.
It is you just can't eat a lot of it because it's very dense in calories. But it is great nutrition for the morning because it's got a lot of good stuff in it. So that's my morning routine.
Oh, thanks for the prop, and I look forward to when I come to your place.
When you come to Florida,
sampling it. Yeah, I'm trying. This weekend, I'm going to make my mum's homemade bread recipe she sent me, so I'm going to have a go at that this weekend. So I'll let you know how that goes. But look, without further ado, let's get into our energy movement.
Let's get into it.
Hello. Let's bring energy to our bodies with movement and mobility. We are going to do the scorpion and the floor scorpion. Woohoo! So let's start. We're going to get into a downward dog position. All right. If you want to play around with that for a while, that's fine. All right. Again, my neck is relaxed. From here, I'm going to lift one leg up and extend. I'm going to bend the knee, and then I'm going to rotate the hip to the opposite side. Excellent. Now I'm going to go into the floor scorpion. So now I'm going to lie down on the ground. I'm going to extend my arms. I'm going to rest my head on the ground with my neck turned. And the direction that my neck is turned, I'm going to bend that leg. I'm going to lift the hip up. And I'm going to rotate it all the way around to the other side so that my foot toe touches the ground. Look at this. Right? Then I'm going to switch. Make sure you're breathing. And that is the floor scorpion. 2 claps. And remember, train like a pro.
And finally, welcome to your mindset tip. So what I'd love you to do is simply reflect on your morning routine and just ask yourself the question, is it serving you? Be mindful going straight away to that phone. If you can, just take a moment, whether it be connecting with the ground when you get out of bed or just taking a breath. But just reflect, what is it you do and is it serving you?
And so that's us signing off as the
M Show, and that is your daily energy boost.
Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.